Listen closely, my dear, for what you are about to uncover holds the potential to shift the very foundation of your journey. Though wrapped in the simplicity of words, this message carries a weight far beyond what meets the eye. It speaks not just to your mind, but to the deepest chambers of your spirit, where longing for clarity and purpose resides. What if I told you that, woven into the fabric of your everyday life, lies an invitation, an extraordinary encounter explicitly designed for you? You see, this is not merely a moment to pass by unnoticed. There is a secret waiting to be revealed, one that will open your heart to the possibility of divine intervention in ways you never imagined. An encounter, crafted not by chance but by intention, is just on the horizon. The question is, will you recognize the signs when they appear? Imagine for a moment, gentle whispers carried on the breeze, a light that feels warmer than it should, or a stillness in the air that invites you to pause. These are not accidents. They are breadcrumbs left by a loving hand, guiding you closer to a revelation that will illuminate your path. But be warned, life's noise and distractions will compete for your attention. They will try to cloud your vision and muffle the language of the divine. Yet, if you tune your soul to listen and allow yourself to be still and attentive, you will begin to see what has been there all along. This is more than a message. It is an awakening, a call to step into a sacred moment designed with you in mind. So, I urge you not to dismiss this as another passing thought. Stay with me until the end, for what lies ahead is not just a promise but a life-changing truth. Prepare yourself to be stirred, to feel the gentle yet undeniable presence of something greater, for the veil between the heavens and your world is about to lift. Are you ready to receive it? As you step further into this moment of reflection, let me reveal a profound truth. Messengers from the divine are already on their way. These are not mere symbols or abstract ideas. They are authentic, purposeful, and sent to your life. God has ordained this moment for you, choosing to send his angels, not in ways that shout, but in ways that whisper. They come not with the clamor of thunder, but with the quiet assurance of purpose, wrapped in the ordinary yet cloaked in the extraordinary. Do not look for them in grand displays of light or heavenly choirs that shake the skies. Instead, you may find them in the simplest of moments, the touch of a cool breeze on a hot day, the sweet trill of a bird singing just outside your window, or the unexpected warmth of a room that once felt cold. These are the signs of their presence, markers of something beyond the natural realm. The angels come as guides, protectors, and reminders of a love that surrounds you even when you feel most alone. Their purpose is not to overwhelm you, but to gently stir your awareness, to remind you of a divine presence woven into the fabric of your life. As they come, they speak a language not of words but of moments, a sacred language that your heart, if open, will recognize. Yet, this requires preparation. To receive their messages, you must first quiet the world's noise. Life's distractions, your worries, responsibilities, and endless to-do lists will try to obscure the signs. But if you pause, breathe deeply, and center your heart, you will feel them. Pay attention, for these messengers are not here by accident. Their presence is deliberate, sent to awaken you to the divine orchestration around you. This moment is not one of passive observation, but of active readiness. To truly embrace what is being sent your way, you must prepare your heart and spirit to receive. This preparation is not about physical action, but about spiritual alignment. Take a moment now, yes, even now, to breathe deeply. With each breath, let go of the weight you have been carrying. The burdens of the past, the fears of the future, release them. In the stillness, something remarkable happens. Your heart softens, your thoughts quiet, and you sense something new, peace. It may come as a sudden clarity of mind, a release of tension you didn't know you were holding, or an overwhelming feeling of being cared for. These are the first signs that the divine is drawing near. Do not be afraid. The experience, though extraordinary, is not meant to terrify but to comfort. God is a God of peace, not chaos, and his messengers bring a calm that surpasses understanding. Their presence is a testament to His love, truth, and power working in your life. As you go about your day, you may notice subtle shifts. Colors may seem brighter, sounds more harmonious, and your thoughts quieter and more focused. These are clues that the veil between the heavens and earth is lifting for you, allowing you to see the divine at work in even the most minor details of your life. Do not dismiss these moments as mere coincidence. Instead, take them as an invitation, a call to open your heart fully to embrace the possibility that you are not just living your life alone, but walking alongside a divine force that sees you, knows you, and is actively working for your good. This is the beginning of something sacred. The threshold of an encounter will stir your soul and transform your entire being. Be ready, my dear, for the divine is closer than you think. As the divine messengers draw near, their presence brings more than just a fleeting sense of peace. It carries profound wisdom and clarity. You may feel like a fog has been lifted, as if the answers you have thought are now within reach. These moments of realization are not accidental. They are intentional gifts placed delicately in your path to guide you toward the truth of who you are and what lies ahead. Perhaps you are urged to pray, even if the words don't immediately come. Or, out of nowhere, a verse or hymn from your past resurfaces, stirring emotions you thought were long buried. These are not random recollections, but carefully chosen messages from the divine, speaking directly to the needs of your heart. Each whisper and nudge is designed to illuminate your path and assure you that you are not walking it alone. Pay attention, for wisdom often arrives quietly. It may come in a sudden realization about a decision you've been wrestling with, or a sense of peace about a situation you thought was hopeless. The divine is reaching out to you in ways that transcend the world's logic, offering insight that only a higher power can provide. But do not rush. These moments are not meant to be hurried or dismissed. Instead, allow yourself to linger in them. Reflect on what they mean, and trust that even if you don't understand their full significance now, their purpose will unfold in time. You are equipped with the tools and understanding you need to navigate what lies ahead, and each piece of wisdom you receive is a thread in the more remarkable tapestry of your life. Let these encounters remind you that you are part of something larger than yourself. The divine is not distant or detached. It is intimately involved in every detail of your journey, weaving together moments of clarity, peace, and purpose for your ultimate good. Doubt may creep in, whispering questions of worthiness. Why me? You may wonder. Am I truly chosen for such an encounter? My dear, let me assure you that these doubts are not uncommon but misplaced. You have been chosen, not because of perfection but grace. The divine sees beyond your flaws and failures, recognizing the beauty and potential that reside within you. From the very beginning, God has called you by name. He has seen your struggles, tears, and quiet battles fought in the depths of your soul. He knows the burdens you carry and the wounds that have yet to heal. And yet, He has not turned away. Instead, He has drawn nearer, sending His angels as a reminder of His unending love and unwavering promise never to leave you. This is not a test of your worthiness, but an affirmation of it. The divine does not ask you to earn this encounter. It is freely given. It is a gift tailored specifically for you, designed to strengthen your faith, renew your hope, and empower you to step boldly into the future. You are not alone in this journey. The angels are here to protect and guide you. But more than that, they are here to remind you of the presence of a loving God who walks with you every step of the way. When doubts arise, remember this: you are seen, you are known, you are deeply, irrevocably loved. Approach this divine meeting with an open heart and a spirit of trust. Resist the urge to shy away in fear or disbelief. Instead, lean into the experience, knowing it is a sacred moment designed for growth and transformation. The presence of the divine is not here to condemn but to uplift, not burden, but to liberate. As you prepare to embrace this encounter, take comfort in knowing you are walking a path uniquely crafted for you. Every step, every twist, every turn has been guided by a hand that seeks only your good. Trust in this, and let the divine carry you into a promise, purpose and peace-filled future. As this divine encounter unfolds, it calls for more than acknowledgement. It beckons you to step into a life of deeper faith and intentional purpose. The path ahead is not complacency or hesitation, but boldness and trust. This is your opportunity to align your life with the divine will, to move forward with the confidence that you are being guided by a force far more significant than yourself. Take a moment to consider the promises that have been spoken over your life. These are not idle words. They are declarations of a future filled with hope and purpose. Yet, these promises are not just for passive observation. They require active participation. You are called to live with intention, to embrace each day as an opportunity to grow closer to the one who has crafted this intricate plan for your life. Faith is the foundation of this journey. It is the courage to take a step even when you cannot see the entire path. It is the trust to surrender control, knowing that the divine orchestrates every detail for your good. This faith is not blind. It is built on the evidence of a God who has never left your side, carried you through storms, and brought light to your darkest days. Purpose, too, plays a crucial role. Each moment of your life, every triumph, every challenge, is a thread in the tapestry of your destiny. The divine uses every experience to shape you, refine your character, and prepare you for the work you are called to do. You may not fully understand it now, but one day, the pieces will come together, and you will see the beauty of the masterpiece being created in and through you. This is your invitation to rise above fear and doubt, to walk boldly into the life you were created to live. Trust that you are guided, protected, and equipped for everything ahead. And as you do, you will find that your faith becomes a source of unshakable strength and your purpose a beacon of hope for yourself and those around you. While this journey is deeply personal, it is not one you are meant to walk alone. You are part of a greater community, bound by a shared connection to the divine. This unity reflects God's love, a powerful love transcending differences and binding hearts together in fellowship. But unity is not without its challenges. The enemy thrives on division, seeking to sow discord, mistrust, and resentment among God's people. He knows that a fractured community is weakened, and he will stop at nothing to exploit misunderstandings and magnify conflicts. Yet, the divine has given you the tools to overcome these schemes: love, forgiveness, and the spirit of unity. When disagreements arise, as they inevitably will, remember that your shared bond is more potent than any differences. Choose reconciliation over resentment, understanding over judgment. Extend the grace you have been given, and let love be the foundation upon which your relationships are built. This unity is a defense against the enemy's plans and a testimony to the world. When others see the strength of your community and the way you support and uplift one another, they will be drawn to the source of that unity. Your love for one another becomes a beacon, a living testament to the power of a God who unites rather than divides. And through this unity, trust in God grows even more substantial. You begin to see that He is working in your life and the lives of those around you, weaving together a tapestry of hope and redemption. This trust becomes a cornerstone, enabling you to face confidence and embrace the future with unwavering faith. As you move forward, hold tightly to this sense of unity. Protect, nurture, and let it be a source of strength and encouragement. Together, you are stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to carry out the divine purpose set before you. And as you walk this path, know that the sacred is with you, not just as an individual, but as part of a greater, unified whole. A community that reflects His love and brings His light into the world. In the stillness of this divine encounter, a sacred truth begins to unfold. A secret so profound that it has been whispered through creation itself, waiting for this moment to be revealed to you. This is not a secret meant to be hidden forever, but one designed to illuminate your understanding of who you are and the immeasurable love surrounding you. The secret is this: God is with you in every moment, both seen and unseen, working through the ordinary and the extraordinary to guide, support, and prepare you for a purpose far more significant than you can imagine. His presence is not static. It is alive, dynamic, and interwoven into the very fabric of your existence. Think back to the moments you felt abandoned when the weight of your struggles seemed too heavy to bear. Even in those times, he was there, aligning events, orchestrating outcomes, and carrying you when you couldn't take another step. Every prayer, sigh, and tear has been heard and woven into a tapestry of healing and redemption. This secret invites you to see your life through a new lens. The setbacks, the heartbreaks, and the challenges are not obstacles meant to break you. They are tools in the hands of a loving Creator, refining you for something greater. Your scars tell a story, not of defeat but of survival, resilience, and the power of grace to transform even the most broken parts of your life into something beautiful. But there is more. This revelation is also a call to partnership. God is not distant. He invites you into a relationship built on love, trust, and active faith. He desires your openness, willingness to surrender control, and courage to embrace the unknown. In this surrender, miracles are born, not as a sign of weakness, but as a declaration of trust in a God whose plans for you are good. Let this truth take root in your heart. Embrace the divine presence that walks with you, not just in times of need, but in every triumph, every peaceful moment, and every breath you take. This secret is not just a gift. It is a promise that you are never alone, never forgotten, and always loved. With this revelation comes a shift, a stirring within your spirit that empowers you to rise above the storms of life with newfound strength and confidence. This is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new chapter defined by victory and an unshakable connection to the divine. The presence of God is not a fleeting comfort. It is an enduring source of power that carries you through every trial. Imagine a fortress built on unyielding rock, standing strong against the fiercest winds and the heaviest rains. This is your foundation, a God who is your refuge, protector, and unrelenting source of hope. Even as challenges arise, you are no longer the same. You are equipped with the knowledge that the Creator of the universe is on your side, working all things together for your good. This truth empowers you to face uncertainty with courage, to walk into the unknown with faith, and to stand firm even when the ground beneath you feels unsteady. And yet, this empowerment is not just for your benefit. It is a gift meant to be shared. As you experience the peace, strength, and joy from walking with God, you become a light for others, a beacon of hope in a world desperate for direction. Your life becomes a testimony, a living example of what it means to trust in something more significant and to rise above the trials that threaten to overwhelm you. This is your moment of breakthrough. The barriers that once held you back crumble, and the path ahead is illuminated with divine purpose. Embrace it with reverence, knowing you are stepping into a sacred calling. Trust that the same God who carried you through the darkness will continue to guide you into the light, revealing more of His plan for you with each step you take. As you move forward, let your heart be filled with gratitude and assurance. The victories you experience are not by chance, but by design, and they are only the beginning. With every triumph, every moment of peace, and every act of faith, you are living out the promise of a life shaped by divine love and power. As the revelation of God's presence and purpose settles in your heart, one final, yet profound, truth comes: the power of surrender. This is not the surrender of defeat or resignation, but a holy act of faith, a declaration that you trust the Creator to do more with your life than you could ever imagine. Surrender is not a weakness, but the ultimate strength, a willingness to place your life, dreams, and fears into the hands of the one who sees the end from the beginning. In surrender, you release the need to control outcomes. You let go of the burdens you were never meant to carry, trusting that God's intentions for you are good, even when the road ahead feels uncertain. In this surrender, miracles are born, not as rewards for your efforts, but as gifts of grace that flow freely when you allow yourself to be guided by divine wisdom. Consider this: every moment of resistance, every time you've held on tightly to your plans, has only delayed the blessings waiting to unfold. But when you release your grip and open your heart fully to God's will, doors begin to open. Unexpected opportunities arise, relationships heal, and the weight that once felt unbearable lifts from your shoulders. This surrender comes with an eternal invitation, a call to a deeper partnership with the divine. God does not want to walk beside you only in times of trouble. He desires to be part of every moment, every decision, and every joy. He invites you to seek Him in need and in times of celebration, gratitude, and peace. This relationship is not built on fear or obligation, but on love and trust. You are not just a servant or a subject. You are a beloved child, cherished and valued beyond measure. The Creator of the universe has chosen you, not as an afterthought, but as a deliberate act of love. You are His, and He delights in you, not for what you do, but for who you are. With this invitation comes a promise, the assurance that God works for your good in all things. Even the challenges and heartbreaks are woven into a more excellent plan that will ultimately lead to your growth, joy, and fulfillment. When you surrender, you open the door for God to move in ways that exceed your expectations, bringing peace to your heart and purpose to your life. Now is the time to take that step of faith. Imagine yourself standing at the edge of a vast, open expanse, ready to enter the unknown. It is terrifying, yes, but it is also exhilarating because you are not alone. God is there, holding your hand, guiding your steps, and preparing a path that leads to blessings beyond your imagination. This moment is not the end, but the beginning of a lifelong journey of trust, surrender, and transformation. Embrace it with an open heart, knowing that the divine is not just walking with you, but working within you to create a future filled with hope, courage, and boundless love. You are ready now, not because of your strength, but because of His. Trust that what lies ahead is good, for it has been lovingly prepared for you by the one who holds your future in His hands. The power of surrender is your gateway to a life of miracles, and the eternal invitation is your reminder that you are never alone. Take that step, my dear, and watch as the impossible becomes possible. You are loved, you are chosen, and you are ready.